Hi, this is Janet with Try It Like It Created, and today I'm going to be doing a dollar store craft for you using this styrofoam bunny I found in the Easter section at Dollar Tree. And then I also picked up this package of floral napkins, and I am not even going to peel down the layers. I am just going to use my foam and apply some decoupage glue on here. And of course you can use the kind that you get at the dollar store. I am just working on a little piece here that's sticking out of my foam that I want to get rid of. You can use the Mod Podge that you can find at the Dollar Tree for this, and I am just going to use a matte decoupage glue. So to begin, I'm just going to start with my foam brush and apply the decoupage glue to the outside of the rabbit. Alright, so I have my jar open and I am just going to coat a generous area of the bunny. And I'm going to start layering my napkin on him. Now, I haven't even cut it down or torn the napkin apart. I am just using it straight up right out of the package. And I am just going to lay that on there. Alright, and as I go, I can now tear away the napkin. And work on getting this part down as well. And you can see I'm now putting it on top of the napkin as well as under it. Now, you don't have to work this all at once. You can work in layers if you want to, start here and then set it aside and come back. You could definitely do that. Now, I'm going to tear off this big flower because I think I want to start again with the smaller flower pattern. And so I'm just using the foam brush to manipulate some of those wrinkles. Alright, and now we'll go with the other side of the napkin here. Let's see. So now I am tearing away some of the smaller flowers. Alright, just to show you what you were hearing is I'm tearing off this piece and I'm going to apply it to the other side here of the bunny. So I'm grabbing a little bit more decoupage. I'm going to get in all those little nooks and crannies. And if you don't like messy, then I recommend working with gloves on. So now after I have the bunny covered, I want to show you how I am going in and strategically adding in some pieces. So these leaves in particular. In one case, I was covering up a tear, and then I decided I wanted to add some more decorative elements. So what I have done here is I have taken it down to 1 ply, and I am really strategically, peeling off the paper around the leaf pattern, and then I'm going to decide where exactly I want to place the leaf, and I think I'm going to do it right here on this guy. So I need to first add in some Mod Podge where I want that leaf to go, and then like I said, it's down to 1 ply here, and so now I'm going to place it where I want it and tap it in place, and then I'm going to go back over it with my foam brush gently to make sure it's in place. Now, much more subtle and gentle than using the complete ply of the napkin, because this little thin sheet can tear and move easily, so you just want to be careful in how you place him. All right, so there I have that in place, and I can go around and add a few more. I think I might add one on this side as well. So now that I'm finished with coating the rabbit and placing the napkins where I want, and then also dealing with the additional, just to show you the additional leaves that I added on top of what was already there, so that added to the pattern. The last thing I'm going to do is wrap a ribbon and place a bow on the bunny. So to do this, I am just going to wrap this satin bow around like so, and I'm going to be using some fabric tack to hold it in place, because I don't want it to show through the ribbon at all, just in case it might. And so I'm just going to use fabric tack to hold the ribbon in place, like so. Make sure it is where I want it, how I want it, and so forth. It has to fold over a bit under the ears. I can push on it a little bit to straighten it out some, but for the most part, it has to fold over. All right, and then the last thing is that I'm going to hide where I glued all of that together here with a bow. And what I did is I took 3 different kinds of ribbon and tied a bow in coordinating colors. And I'm just going to place that on his neck right there and make sure that they're not too long, the tails are not too long on the ribbon. So I'm just going to hold that in place for a few moments, and then he'll be done.